guys, welcome back to Making Food Monday. Mommy's still in quarantine, so tonight I am making dinner. And tonight we're gonna make creamy beef and macaroni. For tonight's recipe, we're going to need milk, chicken bouillon powder, pepper, salt, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, cream of mushroom soup, ground beef, corn, potatoes, and pasta. Tonight I am going to use some macaroni pasta. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna thaw our ground beef. We're gonna add our ground beef to the pot. We're using 2 pounds of ground beef. Now we're gonna drop down to our zero roast function and we're gonna start it. Now we're gonna add half teaspoon of salt, followed by half teaspoon of black pepper, and we give it a good stir. And now we need to add 1.5 cups of water, and 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder, 1 teaspoon and 2. And now you deglaze and you make sure that there's nothing stuck in the bottom. Then we're gonna cut our potatoes into small bite-sized pieces. Next, we're gonna add 1 cup of our macaroni. Now we're gonna add our potatoes. Next, we're gonna sprinkle 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. That's the 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder. Follow with 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of onion powder and half of onion powder. Next, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. There's 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Now I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of corn. 1.5 cups of corn. And now I'm going to spoon on the cream of mushroom soup. 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, spoon on. And last thing we're gonna add is 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And that's it, guys. We're gonna seal our pot. And we're gonna drop down to our chicken function. We're gonna hit time cook. And we're gonna go down to 4 minutes. And start. Our time has expired. Now it's time to let the pressure out. There we go. Now we're going to add half a cup of milk. And now we're gonna stir it. Oh, that smells so good. And there you have it, guys. Creamy beef and macaroni. Okay, Jaxie, it is made and it's plated. Now all we need is our... Do it.
Candy pants!
I'm hungry, man. Get out the way. All right, Jaxie. Taste it.
Put the potatoes in it.
Taste it.
It's potatoes.
They look like potatoes, but
What
they
are
are papas. Go. Taste it. They're not potatoes, they're papas.
Papas.
Best thing you ever eaten?
No.
But what do you think?
I like the corn.
Okay.
Because I like corn. I like the meat.
Okay.
And I like the noodles.
Okay. What about the papas?
I haven't tasted the papas.
So how many thumbs are you gonna give it?
Because you don't want to eat it, Papa.
How many thumbs are you gonna give it?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10? All right, I'll take it. Now it's my turn. I'll get a bite of Papa. Mmm, that's tasty. I think it does need a little bit of salt and pepper. I really like that Italian seasoning taste. Man, whoever made this dinner, man, give that guy a raise. It was good, delicious. As easy as this dinner was, I'm gonna give it an 8 over 10. It's that good, delicious.
Hey, there's my quarantiners. Dad made us dinner. Anybody want to try it?
Yes, please. It smells really good.
All right, who's going first?
Me. It looks suspicious.
It looks suspicious. Jordan, you go first.
It doesn't look suspicious. This looks yummy. Suspicious. No, it looks delicious.
Apparently it's creamy beef and macaroni.
Well, I wouldn't guess creamy. Well, no. It's creamy. Oddly enough. Like it has like a creamy texture. It tastes really good too.
So, how many thumbs are you gonna give it?
I think it's really good, but it could use just a little bit of salt. But other than that, it's like
We'll have to ask room service for some salt. All right, Mia, you're up.
Have to taste the suspicious. I really like the potatoes because they're potatoes. The meat is sideways down center head, and I didn't taste the next one. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
Okay guys, my final thoughts. I really think for being this easy, tasted delicious. It could have used maybe a little bit of more salt and pepper, but that's up to you. So for this one, I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up.
So guys, what do we think of creamy beef and macaroni?
I think it was delicious. In fact, I've been like since I finished, I was like, man, I can't wait to have that for lunch.
So for me, this recipe was yummy while I was eating it, but after I finished eating it and I still felt kind of sick to my stomach, I decided, no, I don't want to eat any more of that. But I do thank Dad for making dinner for us today, and I very much appreciate all of his efforts this whole week. But for now, it's time to put my Smartypantses to bed. So,
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Please subscribe. Touch it. Poof! That stuff was really good.